That felt like it abruptly ended for some reason. I don't know why, but it just did. Anyways, greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Around OvenBreak, where the Sugar Swan is finally playable. And I had a question in mind. I was wondering if they actually had the magic candy ingredient for the Sugar Swan available in the shop, because they have it available for Abyss Monarch, but I'm wondering if they have it available for the Sugar Swan, because I know for a fact she's going to get a magic candy. It's just guaranteed. Like, I didn't even figure it out. Oh, by the way, hey there, it's me. Anyway, yeah, super epic, new events, that's fantastic, and also, fun fact, experience it all now. I'm pretty sure there was another thing available there, but I just skipped it just so I could show as much as I could of it off. And look at that, big splash screen. And if you want to buy 10 Sugar Swans, it just costs $23. Well, actually $24 now you think about it. Meet Sugar Swan, whatever it's what it's. You can draw auction, that's actually sweet. And also, if you go to updates, there was notices there, but we importantly got to see the new updates, where if you see, first of all, look at that. The new Paradise Test Chapter 2 is now available for run, so we have more story to unlock right there. We also have Sugar Swan Cookie now available to you can play with, and I'm pretty sure the pet is, it reminds me of one of those, like, light things that you had to collect during the Hall of Ancient Memories or whatever it was. The event was Sugar Glass and Amber Sugar, where you had to collect those little bee things, I think. Kind of reminds me of that. And also, you can't forget, there's a real genesis with Sugar Swan Cookie, which is a legendary costume, because why not? I mean, is it? No, that's super epic. Well, I mean, at this point, it's a super epic for legendary, so you may as well count it as like a legendary costume. You also can't forget, there's also a whole new jelly set for the Sugar Swan, which, oh yeah, Gold Exchange Center, that still exists. I think that's all there is. Yeah, Gloom Feeder open. I think that got changed just a little bit ago. I don't know, but yeah, there's also a new jelly set if you want to get it. You don't have to. It's just for cosmetics. And before I even do what I want to do, I do want... First of all, let me just check. If I go to the Gem Exchange Center, I don't... Okay, I have everything I need to there. I just want to do a quick important check. I got the costumes and stuff. Just for a quick gander. Yeah, the Abyss Monarchs thing and the Magic Candy ingredient is still there. And guess what? There's no Magic Candy ingredient for... There's none for the Sugar Swan. Why is that so stupid? Why does it take... In fact, hold on, let me check something. If I go to the package shop, is there a magic... Please. Is there a Magic Candy shop available? It's $10.99. Are you kidding me? A multi-purchase, but what do you expect me to do? Purchase this 3 times? I'd have better chances like running in the trial and just going like, oh, whatever. I would just like... I would just go through it. I don't even know... What if I... Quick question. What if I bought, like, would a pet... Wait, this is just for sugar cubes. Who cares? I mean, rainbow cubes. A lot of people care. I'm wondering if there's any side package I could purchase. Man, remember when these packages had, like, how do I say this? It was a little battle pass system, but they had a free variant where you could actually get loot for it. But if you wanted to pay for it, you could also do that. I don't know. It sucks, but now we have to go over there. There's the new cookie, the new pet. This costs 9,900, and at least the pet only costs 1,900, but... My crystal momentum is draining by the moment. At least you get to see that cool rainbow cookie cutter. There we go, Sugar Swan Cookie. And then you also have her voice, which I suck at doing her voice because I don't even know what she sounds like yet. Which I now realize we're actually gonna probably hear her talk. Well, not hear her talk, but like we'll see her speak in the new story since the rest of it's finally unlocked. And you have, behold, awaken your gaze, for this land teems with the essence of life. Of course it does. And also we got to get that fresh old pet. Slap that right there. And boo boo. We got that sugar cube. Cherub? I don't know. Is there any new treasure? I don't think there is. Yeah, who really doesn't matter. Should I do a cheeky poll? I think the chances for getting this are slim to none, but that'd be funny. I don't know. Whatever. We have the new cookie. We have the new pets. And also I do want to take it. I want to take a quick gander at the events. Okay. New dailies. Can't forget about that. Invite a friend. Oh, am I getting my gold? Well, someone got me 3, so that's fun. Sugar Swan's gifts. Oh, it's a puzzle event. Cookie Mastery for the Sugar Swan, which that means it must have a lot for billions, right? Because it's a legendary. Yeah, it goes up to 20 billion. Okay, that's cool. Treasure Mastery for the Hot Rod. That's pretty good. And meet the extra hot turbo engine motor, which it never has the word motor or hot rod in it, but I just like to call it either one of those because it makes sense. But okay, pretty interesting. I'm pretty sure I can get all those events done within a short amount of time. Well, whatever. We got to talk about the Sugar Swan real quick, so let's go ahead and do that because I know you're really interested about the, the mommy bird cookie. I don't care. Go ahead and load this up. I know for a fact I can get loot over in Gim Cookie's trial, which I should go ahead and collect first. It's probably not going to be much, because there's no way I max trialed hard mode his trial. But, I still got some cookie potions and crystals, so I guess that's what matters. Even though I am running low on crystals because of purchasing that Sugar Swan. But whatever, we need to go ahead and gander at what her trial is. And to be fair, I need to really admit, there's a... If you're wondering if I'm going to be covering her magic candy, that's a giant no, because the only way that you can get her magic candy is through, apparently either cookie trials or raid runs, which I guess I can open chests for in raid runs because I have some chests loaded up, but I don't know if that's even possible for me right now. Literally, these are the only two ways where you can get her magic candy, and this is a rare chance for you to get the magic candy. I have the rainbow sugar crystals for it, but there's no way that I can. Maybe if I get the costume, I can do an update video, like doing this trial again, showing off her magic candy as well. But so far, we're just going to have to run and hope and pray. That's all we can do. Now, also, I can upgrade the cookie, which, if you're wondering, just one level up takes 3,600 crystals. This is one singular level. Well, granted, it is like multiple, so I guess I can just do this. So we're just going to keep it at level 4 right now. I know I spent an absurd amount of crystals. Oh my gosh, I could have just used those potions. Oh my gosh, I'm terrified. But okay, you may be wondering who the Sugar Swan is, because she's actually a very eccentric and important character to the Cookie Run franchise. So, according to her story, in the beginning, when the sweet energies danced and mixed chaotically, a single swan wrapped in a noble and radiant light emerged atop a delicate thread of sugar. With just one powerful stroke of its colossal wings, she breathed life into the turbulent land, transforming it into a warm embrace. Enclosed with its luminous wings, the world gave birth to sweet, sparkling sugar mountains and cream seas. But when the leaves began to fall one by one and the world turns cold, the swan embarked on a journey, carried by the fierce winds to restore balance to all things. Finally, on the day of her returning from the long journey, all of the birds of the desert paradise soar high into the sky, celebrating the arrival of the swan with a grand festival. Wherever her sacred feathers touch, an infinite cycle of life will bloom and flourish once more. It makes me... What? It's okay. If you're wondering why I sound confused, it's because like I wonder if she has any relation to Millennial Tree Cookie, because they're both tempted to like bring life to the whole entire world, but Millennial Tree does it on land and Sugar Swan does it in the air. I guess we need someone to do it in the sea now, and don't say Abyss Monarch because that's darkness and death. Now apparently she doesn't have any associated treasures, which I think is unfortunate. I don't even know why the Hot Rod extra hot motor thing is associated there in like the events and stuff. But let's go ahead and talk about her pet being the Sugar Cube Cherub, which according to the story of this little fella, a solid and cold piece of sugar cube fell from the sugar cave. It is said that the iridescent feathers fell after this, and mystical wind blew strong. As warmth circulated through the one soulless body, thoughts began to grow, and Sugar Cube Cherub awoke from a long dream. Now possessing beautiful wings resembling those of the feather's owner, can this pet can this pet paint the entire world with sweet wonders? Could it maintain the world with sweet wonders? That actually sounds more epic, but if it only had the capabilities to do that. And according to the skill, moves... Oh, I didn't even read the skill for the Sugar Swan. That's my bad. Let's go ahead and do that first. According to the Sugar Swan skill, at regular intervals, wings are spread, flying alongside the swans, and upon acquiring sugar crystal jellies, wings spread wider, dropping Sugar Swan feathers. These feathers create paradise animals that continuously shower the cookie with sugar powder jellies. After creating all animals, everything returns to the Sugar Swan, and the skill ends... and then the skill ends. Level up for more points for sugar crystal jellies and sugar powder jellies. So you have to spread those wings high up to the sky. That's the best way that I can describe it. That's the package. No, I'm looking for the pet. Which, by the way, I should probably upgrade a bit here. These will take less crystals. So there's one there. 300. Yeah, I say level 4, doesn't it? According to the skill of the pet, it says, moves ahead at regular intervals and flaps its wings. From these wing flaps, sugar cube fragments are sent flying, destroying obstacles and generating sugar cube fragment jellies from them. Level up for more points for sugar cube fragment jellies. Okay, so I don't know what the level is for people trying to get the highest achievement for this. So you could actually get diamond rank on this, I guess, with level 11 Sugar Swan and level 11 pet, which actually seems fair. My only issue is that if that's only for normal mode, and first of all, obvious issue, level 11 legendary, that's going to take so much out of your crystals and potions. And the pet, I guess, is fine, makes sense, like average price, but come on. And you have to bear in mind, if this is a hard mode, imagine how high you need to make that magic candy. Oh, This is gonna suck. Okay, so I might, like, run twice to see how far I can get into the trial, because I am genuinely curious as to how far I can get. I have little to no faith I can get the magic candy for this, unless if I drop money, which, if it was any other cookie, like, maybe it'd be fine, because, like, I don't know, maybe getting, like, a thing from their magic candy is, like, it wouldn't even matter. Because, like, if it was for the cookie, I could just get it in the magic lab. But for legendaries, nope, that's not possible. I don't think it's possible, at least. It didn't say it was available in the thing, so if I check... no, we have a... What is this? Cave and Cookie Hearts? I thought that event was over. No, that event ended. Did they bring that event back? What? Excuse me? Okay, that's weird. Which, speaking of which, I guess I can make this. Which, it always takes a week to make that, so that's great. But, yeah, there's literally nothing you can do for trying to get special ingredients for someone's magic candy. Unless if it's like an epic cookie or below or something. But, this is literally all we have. So, let's go ahead and run with the giant swan, see how she does. Because I'm scared myself. $23.99 for a level up 1 cookie and 1 pet to max. I don't think that's going to work with Sugar Swan, fella. You should specify that with 1 epic cookie, maybe. Alright, well, anyways, let's go ahead and play this. Maybe she'll have an interesting trial. You know, whenever they release the videos for, like, oh, hey, Sugar Swan's finally coming to OvenBreak or anything similar. Like, basically, this next cookie that appears halfway through the update. I don't usually watch the videos because I kind of like to stay surprised. And you think with me, it'd just be like, oh, I should make sure that I watch all this just to get all the juicy information details. But to be honest, I do like a blind experience just so I can learn everything for myself, which I know maybe it's not the most optimal way of playing, which according to what I just did right there, that's not optimal at all. Oh, literally, I haven't even ran 30 seconds into the trial. That has to be a new record. I swear, that has to be a new record. And by the way, what I might try, I think what I should do is I might record a lot of videos of OvenBreak, like probably like tonight, just so I can have them all stockpiled. Probably record a lot of the Paradise tests. Probably record like specifically what I want to do is I want to record the first portion of, like, you know, the event where it's like, oh, the Sugar Swan Mastery. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run in a trial a bunch of times. Not only will that fill up the Cookie Mastery event by getting all those billion point missions done, but also there's maybe a chance where I can get Sugar Swan's magic candy ingredient because of it. And like I mentioned, the chance is very low. I don't even think I have Abyss Monarch's magic candy ingredient, because I know for a fact I don't even have it crafted. So we're going to have to worry about that at a later point, but maybe we can make that later point, like, just, we could deal with that really much sooner than later, but that's going to have to depend on a lot of luck. So, with that being said, I got to be honest, I took a nap, and then I woke up at, like, honestly, it's like, what, 9:30 by the time that I'm recording this? I woke up at, like, 8:30, I was going to record it sooner, but someone got upset, and I had to try and cheer him up the best way of my abilities, and if I... What was that even? Are you joking me? What type of excuse? Okay, so you just destroy platforms. Okay. And by the way, what are you even? Are you like the prism that hates all? Like, seriously, what is your face? Are you like the drill that destroys life? Like, I don't understand. What? Can I get a reading on your profile real quick? Like, you got to be associated with the Desert Paradise story in one way or the other, because now I'm just curious, and I'm also worried. I almost fell right there again. Literally, I'm surprised how I haven't even gotten bronze. Maybe if I didn't fall, maybe I could have actually gotten a ranking. Which, by the way, is it just me, or am I getting like a low amount of points? Okay, there is a potion right there. That's good. Okay, so I think right at the end of the skill. Oh, you know what? I need that rainbow ingredient bag. I need it for a potential chance of getting that magic candy ingredient. If I get the magic candy ingredient right through that bag, I'm gonna glee with joy, because that would be so amazing. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I should have enough energy for my skill to activate one more time so we can actually get on the leaderboard of ranking, and by that, only get flipping bronze. But you know what? Bronze is better than nothing. I don't even... If you expect me to get diamond rank on this, you're absolutely mistaken. I don't even think I'll be able to accomplish hard mode unless if I heavily grind for Sugar Swan's magic candy, which that's going to take a little bit as well. Like, seriously, that's going to take so much of my time and effort. Or it's going to take money out of my wallet, which that's going to suck as well. But let me just pray that we get this done, because I want this. There we go. Well, at least we got another potion, actually. We're actually making it farther than what I would have ever expected. We're actually making it in silver, so we could potentially make it in gold. And this part of the trial is new. What is this? Okay, double jump right there. Even though that wasn't a double jump, but you know what? I'll take it. Can we make it to Emerald at least? I'll be impressed if we do, honestly. It's gonna look really close, but, will we have one more, like, skill activation? Oh, jump over that. I might need to do a lot of raid runs and also a lot of just loot gathering, just so I can try and get everything here. Oh, no, I think I'm gonna run out. Dang it. If I got one more, honestly, if I got one more little bit of an upgrade, I probably could have made it to Emerald. But, no, I didn't even get it. I like how with the rainbow bag, I didn't even get a rainbow piece of loot. I only got gold. Which just shows my chances of trying to get good loot over here. Okay, I do want to probably try and do another one. Just to see if I can do any sort of, like, anything better. Which I'm probably just going to slap a potion on you real quick. And we'll see if we can make it even farther. We can see if we can try and get a quote-unquote perfectionist run. Where I don't fall and I don't mess up. We can give it a try. But I'm sorry if I can't get the magic candy because I'm broke. This is going to be our last run for the video. And to be fair, I don't expect anything much out of this. I could probably replace this feather only just because, like, it's not a high-level treasure. It's not even associated. So I could probably swap it with something else and it would probably be better. So let's go ahead and, what would be good to use? Maybe this? I don't know. I could probably just pick from a random assortment of any one of these and it'll work well. So it doesn't really matter. No hit ghost. No hit ghost. You know what, we'll go with that. Wait, am I thinking of the ghost or the dove? I mean, don't both involve not getting hit? I don't know, but you know what? We're going to make it through anyway. We're going to see if we can ace this perfectly. And by perfectly, I mean just see how far we can get before we get hit. Because, I mean, we made it genuinely and generally, we actually did make it far. It wasn't until the plebbing, like, the Prism Plebmeister just decided to appear and just go like, hey, you see all those platforms that you decided to just, you know, you ran on? No, they're gone now. I'm just going to make them disappear, and I'm going to mess your whole entire pathing up. And I'm just there like, what is your story? Why do you exist? Seriously, like, give me a reason. I know there's most likely going to be a reason why that thing appears within the Desert Paradise story. But, which I just realized, I'm going to have to do a lot of recording. I only have, like, one more, like, I have to do a bunch of OvenBreak. I only have, like, one more episode of Kingdom booted up, which I probably have to upload for tomorrow. Literally yesterday, I worked on the entirety of the tier list video, which that video, it's like good, but it's causing me some errors because I had to upload it before the, how do I say this? When you render a video on YouTube, it gets uploaded, but there's technically a two-parter of the upload. It's normal upload, but then there's a phase where it like tries to process the video in HD. And guess what? For some reason, that has taken so much longer. I guarantee you, okay, there we go. Okay, you just have to follow the jelly pathing, and we'll all be okay. It's a little bit tricky, but yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, it's a weird process because, like, for some reason, people have been telling me they weren't able to view the video, and I guarantee you that has to do with the fact that, like, for some reason, it won't let them view it if it's not in HD, which I just do not understand. Like, is it running in too much of a low quality? Is that why? Which I don't understand. It's not even like it's a high-tier gameplay video. It's literally just footage from the Tier Maker website. That probably requires the least amount of effort to record possible. It's just us moving some sprites around on the tier maker, and it doesn't make any sense. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm so proud of that video. I don't think it's going to get as much recognition as I would assume so. The only reason why I assumed it would get a lot of recognition is because, well, first of all, it's a game about ships, and you know, when it comes to ships, people's opinions are going to go, like, crazy on that. But also, another thing, it's a tier maker video, so I would expect it to get a little bit more, not views, but, like, just retention. Like, more people would be interested in it than what I assumed. And, that wasn't even my main initial 30,000 subscriber video, but I decided to upload it because I thought the occasion would be nice. Oh no, the ingredient bag. Yeah, that is such a sacrifice right there. Like, would you rather, like, try and go for the full run that you can possibly get, just to, like, try and get all the points, not fail once, and then do the best that you can, or sacrifice yourself getting hit or falling by getting a rainbow ingredient bag that could potentially have a chance to have, the, magic candy ingredient for Sugar Swan or any other legendary cookie that you need. Because I guarantee you, I feel like people will go for the latter, but now that I'm recording this for content, I feel like now the former it's more viable here. But now that I'm doing it now, I feel like the latter would have been a lot more sensible. Okay, there we go. That was close. I had to double jump right there instead of single jump. Okay. Focus. These jumps kind of get scary. I think they're a little bit, maybe if I jumped earlier, they're a little bit easier to get all the gems. And by gems, I mean all the jellies, which still, I needed a lot more gems in this update just so I can get those crystals again. I literally spent like, nearly, I want to say 15,000 on this video alone. And oh my gosh, literally just by going just a little bit farther, I also got the potion. Sheesh. Maybe that was always the case? No. That definitely was not the case at all. I mean, it's very close to Emerald. Can we actually get Emerald? I think it's going to be very close, but it's not going to be enough. Because, like, look at that energy right there. I mean, there's a lot of jellies available. But, if only I had just... Actually, wait. There's a lot of gems right there. Oh, I was supposed to duck under that. Oh, guess what, plebs? I got Emerald. You know what? That's worth it. Even though I got hit at the end, thank the Lord that I had the motor, because I was able to get 500 million points on that without even the magic candy. That's not too bad. Look at all those tickets, too. Not too bad for that run, so maybe it's a good thing that I decided to do a run again. But anyway, I think I'm going to end the video right here because I have to work on getting these videos done for the update. So with that being said, if you enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it and also share the video with your friends who enjoy my kick run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also, let me just say, this trial, I'd say it's actually good for the most part. Maybe a little bit confusing with the giant monster appearing and just like destroying your platforms, but you still just have to follow the jelly path. So as long as you don't have any treasures that's going to mess you up, or you can remember the path just by your head, you'll probably be fine. But that magic candy stuff, man, it is still such a bother. But with that being said, like I mentioned, do all this stuff, subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, in the description, you'll see links to all my social media. You'll see a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub. You'll see a link to my merchandise, and you'll also see a link to my Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Around YouTube set for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you Entities and Guardians in the next video here with the Hypenese.